Do you wake up between 3 and 5 a.m. in the morning? Well, here are some startling reasons why that's happening to you. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Reminding you to be sure and subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon, because we're here 5 days a week to empower your life with the law of attraction, the latest in the mind sciences, and of course, ancient wisdom. Okay, so we're talking about why do some people, you may be one of them, wake up between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. I know people that wake up at 3:33 almost every night. You know, Wayne Dyer, the late great Wayne Dyer, asked Abraham. He said, why is it that I wake up at 3:35 in the morning and I'm wide awake and I'm filled with energy and filled with inspiration, and that's when I do my best writing? And Abraham replied, look, the universe is always talking to us, but that's the time when you're ready to listen. And so this may be the time when you are ready to listen, when you are ready to receive information, to download information into your psyche. Now, you may not be conscious of it, but it's being downloaded into your subconscious mind. And this is information that will help you manifest the life that you desire and be of benefit not only to yourself, but to those around you. Now, there's some other reasons for waking up between 3 and 5. So let's go through some of those. One is sleep apnea. If you wake up around 3 to 5 o'clock in the morning, you may have sleep apnea. It's always a good idea to get that checked out. Or if you have a partner, ask them, do I stop breathing? Do I kind of struggle for breath? Do you hear me snoring really loud? That could be a sign why you're waking up between 3 and 5, and also why you're waking up in the morning and you're tired. So high flyers, some of the other physical reasons is you may have a lot on your mind, anxiety, and your mind is processing it. And as you come up, because we sleep in cycles, as you come up to the surface, that anxiety is still there. It's still in the back of your mind. And so it brings you all the way up to the surface and wide awake. Another thing is irregular blood sugar. So get your glucose monitored, your thyroid, and of course, nightmares. Nightmares where you are receiving, downloading information into your subconscious mind that floods your conscious mind with thoughts that scare you. And of course, change in body temperature. Your room is either going from cold to hot or hot to cold, or your body is going from hot to cold or cold to hot. Those are all physical reasons. So some of them you may need to get checked out. But there's a lot of other reasons, including one startling reason that I'm going to share with you here in just a moment. So high flyers, if you're waking up between 3 and 5, you may be over judgmental about yourself and what you are doing and how effective you are. You may not feel that you are really living up to your highest potential, the highest version of you. And so for some reason, you're being brought to the surface. It could be that the universe is tapping you and saying, look, I have a message for you. I have a thought that I need you to think. Because once you start thinking this thought, and you think it repeatedly, it will help you manifest more deeply what you desire and deserve. So that's another thought that comes into my mind. And that can happen anytime between 3 and 5. You're blaming yourself. So the easiest way to do that is when you go to bed at night is simply say, I love myself completely. I am worthy. And just allow this worthiness energy to penetrate your energy field and feel yourself in a cocoon of light. So how does that work? You just visualize a cocoon of light wrapping around you as you fall asleep. And I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. You will fall asleep and it will be the best sleep of your life. Trust me on that. Now, some people wake up. I'm one of those people, by the way, that wake up at 3:33. I look at the alarm. There it is. 3:33. It's a powerful sign for leveling up. The universe is always, it doesn't tap me on the shoulder. The universe punches me and slaps me in the face and says, look it's time you level up. It's time you level up your career. It's time you level up your service to humanity. It's time you level up your service to your wife and children. It's time you take it to the next level. It's time you level up your service to your physical body. And the universe is constantly telling me this. And I download that information. It becomes crystal clear, or I'm instantly aware of it when I wake up at 3:33 in the morning. So high flyers, if you're waking up at a specific time in the morning, in the early morning, it's a sign that the universe is sending you a message. But it can also be a sign that someone that loves you is sending you a message as well. Someone is dreaming about you, and it's intense. It's not just a light dream. It's intense. They're having an intense dream about you, or they're waking up and they're thinking about you. They are loving you. They are perhaps missing you. And so you wake up and you don't know why you woke up, but you wake up and perhaps they're on your mind, perhaps they're not on your mind. But that's the reason you woke up, because that vibration shook you. And you were coming up to the surface anyway. It shook you and brought you all the way up. And sometimes the best thing you can do is get out of bed and go do some writing, go do some scripting, do some work with your gratitude journal. It's a wonderful time. And you may only work with your gratitude journal for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And then you'll go, I'm ready to go back and get another couple hours of sleep. Here's an important thought. I'm not an expert at life after death. I don't think there are any experts at life after death. What happens? I don't really fully know. I have my beliefs. I have my trust. But I'm not totally certain. But I do know this, that energy never dies. Energy can never be destroyed. So, high flyers, if energy can never be destroyed, energy is constantly transforming from one form to the next, from a thought to a physical substance. If energy can never be destroyed, high flyers, then that means those people who love you, who care about you, on some level, and I can't explain it, but I'm certain of it, on some level are tapping you when you're wide open to receiving. And they're sending you messages. Now, they may come in the form of crazy dreams, but it's not the dream that you need to focus on. It's the reception of the message. I'm certain that my two grandmothers are talking to me as I fall asleep at night and as I dream, particularly in the middle of the night. I'm certain my father is, and my mother. I'm absolutely certain that they come into my dream state to deliver some kind of message, because I think they understand, and maybe they did not understand when they were alive, but they understand now that my life has a mission and purpose, and it's more than just me. It's more than just my wife or my family. It involves you. It involves the world. We're here to make the world a better place, to leave a legacy, to do something so that somebody else does something greater. And I never thought about this with my older children, but every time I teach Julian something, I'm thinking, how is he going to be able to use what I'm teaching him now at 2 years of age? How's he going to be able to use this information when he's 40 or 50 or 60? So I believe that if you're waking up between 3 and 5, you may be receiving a message from someone who deeply, deeply loves you. Could be somebody that is here in the physical world or somebody in the spiritual world. I leave that up to you. You have a great day and a good night's sleep because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye.